heart attacks, more car accidents, all those bad things, they do go up when that happens. And I think it's now, right? It's when the clock goes back an hour. It's not when it goes ahead.
No, in the springtime, when you lose that hour of sleep, that's in the fall, it falls back, so you gain an hour.
Right. So this is the real time when it falls back.
Correct.
So what's going on with your weather? Is the snow done? Is the lightning done? Is it calm now?
Yes, all of the above.
Good, good. Let's see if we, the fact that if we're not too far away. So, well, we have no snow in the forecast, but it's going to be in the upper 40s tomorrow, mid 50s on Friday, 60 on Saturday and Sunday, and then it doesn't drop again till next Thursday.
Yes, Sunday and Monday rain.
I got the stream going. I figured out how, with the X-Air, how to get all the audio in. It's actually better this way because now my voice is on one channel and the receives on the other, and it's just easier to mute.
Okay, yeah. I still, I kind of gave up on trying to do the same thing, but, it would be nice if I could implement it the same way. So I bring the OBS stream up. I don't have to worry about bringing the microphone over to the speaker and getting those volumes and everything all set correctly in that. But I guess without outboard gear, I may not be able to do that.
Well, you're running, your preamp is that audio interface, right?
That's correct.
All right, you need one more piece of gear. You need a second audio interface. And Santa might come for you early this year, DJ, because I've got like 6 of them. And the one I was using up until today to get my audio into OBS is only $50 new. So I might send it to you, and then I'll tell you what to plug in, and then you'll be able to do it. So basically, you'll come out of the main output of the audio interface that you're using now. Hold on. Let me ask you before I say that. Where are your headphones? When you plug in headphones, do you plug them into the audio interface or do you plug them into the Anon?
I don't use headphones, but the headphone jack in the front of the Anon, that's where I have my speaker hooked into.
Okay. And then your audio, you have a cable going into the line input on the back of the Anon for your microphone, correct? Or are you using VAC?
No, it's the cable.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you need one more audio interface. We could figure it out.
Yeah, because I've got, it's coming from the front of the USB interface, and then I got a coil on it as well, a donut, and then it goes down to the radio.
I just put a picture on Signal. All those boxes are audio interfaces. The silver one, the one to the right of the silver one, the one to the left of the silver one, and the one to the left of that speaker. So the only thing in that photo that's not an audio interface is the speaker and the computer tower.
I got up on the desktop here. I got to kind of cock my head to take a look at it. So, okay, I see the speaker. I see the 0 bottle, and there's something right beside. Is that audio interface?
Yeah, all of those are. The silver, so up until today, I was processing my audio in that silver box. And then it would come out of there and go into the M audio, which is to the left of the silver box. And then it would go into the computer. And then behind the silver box and behind the M audio is another black box, a small one. It would come out of there and go into there to get into OBS. Now I'm just using that rectangular long box to the right of the zero bottle. And that has 18 inputs. So I can use that. I can route the audio USB to 18 different ways with that box.
Okay, yeah, I went in with the mouse and enlarged it so I get a better view of it. So now I understand.
And my desk mat there is how you break down an AR-15.
Well, funny you should say that, because I was looking at that and trying to figure out what that was.
Yeah, it's a rifle cleaning mat, but I use it as my desk mat.
That'll work.
Amanda made homemade baked ziti tonight with ground beef in it. I am so stuffed.
We just had soup and sandwich, or I had soup and sandwich. Carol just had a couple bagels with Black Forest ham on it. But no, that all sounds good.
So yesterday being Halloween, I ate a lot of candy, obviously. So this morning, DJ, I said, you know what? I'm going to have a nice, healthy breakfast when I get into the office. So I ordered from Panera Bread to be delivered steel-cut oatmeal with strawberries, pecans, and a little bit of brown sugar, and a cappuccino. Well, the guy delivered me the bag, and the bag was very heavy, which is odd because I didn't order a lot of stuff. I open up the bag. It's the wrong order. There's an oatmeal in it, but it's not my oatmeal because this person had removed the pecans. There's a banana in it. There's a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich in it on a French baguette. There is a cinnamon bun in it and a chocolate chip cookie. So that was God telling me. So what I did was I gave the bacon, egg, and cheese to my buddy. Oh, and there was mac and cheese in it. Okay? So I gave the bacon, egg, and cheese to my buddy. No one wanted the mac and cheese at 8 o'clock in the morning. I ate the oatmeal. I ate the banana. And then the cinnamon bun was staring at me. And I ended up shoving the whole thing in my mouth and eating that too. So I tried to eat healthy, but God sent me a cinnamon bun.
I'm sitting here chuckling to myself that you tried to do the right thing, but oh, the heck with it.
Yeah, and then the chocolate chip cookie got eaten at lunchtime. I had a quarter of it. I split it with 3 other people.
Well, nothing wrong with that. It's all in moderation, so, I mean, you probably won't have that again for a while, right?
Right. Like tomorrow I will just have the oatmeal and hopefully he does. Oh, and I got the whole meal for free. I got my money back on my order because what you do is you go into the DoorDash app and you put received wrong order. It asks you for a picture of the receipt. I took a picture of the receipt. It was actually an Uber Eats order. It wasn't even DoorDash. The guy grabbed the completely wrong bag. And they gave me back my $28. And I got to eat all that food that they delivered me. It was a win-win in my eyes.
Well, I hope that that guy learned a lesson.
Oh, they're horrible, DJ. We order DoorDash all the time. They're absolutely horrible. I fight with them. Like sometimes on a Sunday morning, if no one wants to cook and we're tired, I'll order Amanda. Like right now, she'll have her pumpkin coffee. I'll order like Sometimes I get a butter pecan frozen coffee. It's like a Slurpee, like a slushy. It's really good. And then my kids will have like an iced chai latte. And then we get these little wake up wraps. It's like turkey sausage or turkey bacon and egg and cheese on a whole wheat wrap. So the order will say right on the receipt 4 drinks, 3 items, or 4 drinks, 5 items. And the guy will show up and he'll have 2 drinks. And I'll say, it says, like, all when you pick up the food, just look at the receipt. And if it says 4 drinks, count 1, 2. There's 2 missing. It happens all the time. But DoorDash is good. You just go into the app and they immediately give you your money back, but then somebody's out a drink.
But if they're having that kind of poor service, you'd think that they would smarten up and you know, the guys that are doing the delivering, if they're screwing up, then they're going to get canned.
Yeah, so these guys, they get paid pretty good. They get $21 an hour, but the clock only starts when they accept a delivery, right? So if it takes them 4 minutes to drive to the restaurant, they wait there 3 minutes for the food. Now they're at 7 minutes. And then it takes them 8 minutes to drive to my house. They're at 15 minutes. So they get paid a quarter of $21 for that delivery. And then they get to keep 100% of the tip. And the tips aren't small because, hold on one second. What the heck? Let me adjust this. My mic stand. The tips aren't small because everything's marked up in DoorDash. If something's $5 in the store, you're going to pay $7 on DoorDash. And then the tip is a percentage of the final bill. So, yeah, I think if they get dinged enough with making mistakes, I think they withhold money from them.
So you're paying the tip regardless?
You pay it before. So you go onto your phone and you say, okay, I want to order Dunkin' Donuts. So you click Dunkin' Donuts, and then Dunkin' Donuts menu comes up. So I'll get 2 medium coffees, 2 hot coffees with 1 half and half, no sugar, right? So that's $5, 2 coffees or whatever it's going to be. And then I get a muffin. That's another $4. So now $9. The next screen, when you confirm it, it's got the tip there. And it defaults to what it thinks you should tip, and then you could change it. But then once you click submit, it bills your credit card and the tip is gone. The tip's already paid. So yes, they get paid before the service.
Huh. Gee. Well, yeah. I think we got that service in Sarnia. We don't have it here local that I know of because we're out in the country. But I know I've seen those vehicles and picking up at John's restaurant before. So I don't know. I guess it just seems, no matter what it is, you're hearing poor service from everybody. Like this seems that the working class today, the younger ones, just don't care or have any responsibility or whatever. It's just a job, and they just do it. And they're not very cognizant of what they're doing or really care what kind of service they're giving. So somewhere along the line, they eventually won't have a job. VA3 KBC. I think I missed the top of the hour, so I'm going to say it again. VA3 KBC.
Alrighty. Okay, I'm back. KB2 UKA.
I just looked at the clock and I think I missed the top, so I identified twice.
Mike in the live chat. What's up, Mike? I once got a burger Uber Eats at Burger King with no meat. Yeah, they make mistakes, man. These guys don't check anything. They don't. But I'll tell you what. It's first of all, I had this idea when I was 17. Me and my buddy. I said, wouldn't it be great if you could just call somebody up and they could go to any store you want and just pick up what you want, and you pay a little upcharge for it and you tip them and they deliver it to your house. And what do you know? We got DoorDash, we've got Uber Eats. They stole my idea. But it's really great. Like, DJ, it'll be cold out and it'll be a Sunday night and like, oh no, I don't have milk for the morning. Well, just go to DoorDash. They'll go to Target. They'll go to a convenience store. They'll go anywhere you want to send them, and they'll go food shopping for you, everything. Bring it 20 minutes later, it's right at your door.
Well, that's a pretty good service, I guess. I know there's times that I'm in my track pants and T-shirt, and I don't feel like changing to go to town, which is 8-minute drive, 10-minute drive to get something. So it does have its benefits.
Check. Is that loud enough, Mike? Is that good? Right there. Is that good?
What does it cost?
Station, what was that? Go ahead.
I said, what does it cost to have it delivered to your house? If you're buying something that it costs $2 to buy, it's going to cost you $4 to get it to your house into the year.
Well, yeah, but that's called paying for convenience, which I do all the time. So I got to get in my car. I've got to use gasoline. I've got to drive to the store when I could just click a button and pay $2 or $3 more money, and then I get to spend time on the radio. Why don't you ID? What's your call sign?
NCTER, November 2, Papa Echo Radio. Just hearing this group all the time.
Yep. I got a light copy on you. I'm not sure where you're located. I'm on Long Island, about 50 miles east of New York City. I've got you about a 5x5. What's your QTH? Over?
A little bit west of Albany, New York, NCTER.
Well, whatever you just said, you came up. You're 5 to 10 over now. My name is Doug, and I'm in here with DJ. DJ, do you copy him?
No, I just know somebody's there, but I can't make him out.
All right, well, DJ's in Canada. He doesn't have a strong copy on you. But yeah, I'll pay for convenience. If I can pay to get my time back, I think that's worth it. What do you think, DJ?
I concur.
I'm surprised you didn't hear him. He's closer to you than he is to me.
No, I knew someone was there, but I could not make anything out.
That's all it is. Just checking in for a moment. Just wanted to say hi. This is NCTER, New Albany, New York.
Alrighty, N2TER. Got it. Well, stop by anytime. Maybe it'll open up a little bit better a little time here. I'm running about just about 1,200 watts into a 320-foot loop. Feed point is up about 75, 80 feet, and then it slopes down to the rest of the loop, which is 50 to 60 feet. Over.
Roger that. I just got a vertical dipole. Just running a 24-foot vertical here with 100 watts.
All right, Roger. Okay, yep. I ran a vertical for a very long time. DJ, he's 100 watts on a vertical dipole. That's probably why you're not hearing them. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm starting to make them out a little bit, but again, not enough to have a conversation.
I will say, though, propagation isn't great. You're 5 to 10 over. You're normally 20 to 30 over.
I noticed that.
I'm probably, what, am I the same on you, 5 to 10?
Yep. The band is fluctuating. Well, Doug, if you want to sell one of those, I'd be willing to buy that, and we can get it put in line and see if that'll work for me. Because getting that mic, pulling the microphone over here to the speaker is not a problem. It's getting the audio set up correctly so that it sounds right, and then getting my audio with the microphone here set so that they're both about the same volume. Sometimes I have the audio coming from the radio really loud, and my audio on the mic here is too soft, so I got to listen to the my desktop, and then I have that interference of the audios, back and forth. So it is kind of a nuisance. It's the best I can do, but if I could get it set up like yours, where it's just once I get OBS up and running, then the audio for everything is all in one.
Well, DJ, it was $55 new, and it's not new anymore. So as your address is good on QRZ, I'm just going to send it over to you.
Well, I got to give you something for it.
Let's see. You give me good radio checks, DJ. I'm good, man. It's part of the hobby. You'll help me out sometime.
Well, we can do that. Ooh, temperature's dropping down to 34 now.
Yeah, we were when you and I were speaking what was that, like an hour ago? It was 47 here. Now it's 42. It'll be probably 38 by 10 o'clock when I got to go get my daughter.
Yeah, it was 37 earlier on. Doug, when I was younger, the 4 seasons, when the changes came, as an example, in the spring, I couldn't wait for the leaves to come out on the trees. I was just so impatient, and when I started to see the buds come and the leaves come out, it was just a euphoric feeling, that spring's here, summer's, here. And then I was depressed when the fall would come, the leaves are all dropping off, and then the snow came, and now it just one day blends into another day, and spring comes, and the leaves are all out. Isn't that nice? And then the fall, God, the colors of them look beautiful, and the leaves are all gone, and it just doesn't affect me like it. I'm not as emotional over everything as I was when I was younger. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly or what, but it's just another day for me.
No, I understand that, and I feel I get that too. What I've also noticed, and I don't know if this is just because I'm getting older, but I feel like when I was younger, remember, I'm a little younger than you. I'm 43. So if you go back to like when I was 10 in 1990, I feel like the seasons, at least down here, were more defined. Like autumn was, it didn't hit 30 degrees the first week in November. It stayed more mild, and the leaves slowly changed color. And then, around like mid-December, late December, that's when the real cold came in. And then in March, spring was gradual. And now, like, it's spring for 2 weeks, and then boom, it's 85 degrees. I don't know if that's just a change of the climate, which I'm not a crazy liberal. The climate is supposed to change, and it does change, and it's always changing. Or if it's just something with age. If if things are just going faster and the seasons appear to not stay in their season as long, if you know what I mean.
Well, I think it's a little bit of both. Yes, the seasons make an abrupt change, and it may be different in how you interpret it compared to when you were younger. So, but the climate is always changing, and it's got to do a lot with the sun. Also, the jet stream and that. So, I remember, and I mentioned this before the other night when I got my 2750. 75 horsepower tractor had a cab on it. Because my 2130, I remember I was planting corn, 4-row corn planter, and I had my snowmobile suit on, and I was going towards the south, and I'd have to stop because I couldn't see for the dust. And then when I turned around at the other end of the headland and come back, I was going north and into that cold wind. I was freezing to death. Well, then later that year, I got a 2750 with a cab, and that was my planting tractor. And so it had a radio, and the 2750 had a really nice quiet cab. So I was listening to music, and I kind of got tired of the music. So I flipped to AM, and I found WJR 760 out of Detroit. And Warren Smith was Warren. I can't remember his last name now. Anyhow, he was talking about the weather and so on and so forth, and I found it quite interesting. So listening to him, I'm just going to throw these numbers out, these dates out, but say 1852 or something like that. There was snow in August in the Detroit area, and then in 1824 or something like that, there was buds on the trees in January. So he said the weather is constantly changing. There's nothing in the books. There's nothing, as far as set. This is what the temperature's got to be this time of the year, this time of the year, this time of the year. There's nothing dictating that. Nothing written in stone that's what it's got to be. It's always fluctuating, and it's always changing because of the sun and because of the jet stream and everything else. So I found that very, very interesting how through time how it has changed. Now I don't know where, I don't have it anymore, but there was a thing I found on the internet about cycles and how everything is cyclic, and I don't think I have it anymore. I think I deleted it, but it gave the dates and the cycles of whether it's 25-year cycle and then a 100-year cycle and then 300, just the different year cycles and how the weather patterns change with those cycles. It's all cyclical. VA3 KBC.
It really is. It really, really is. And I saw that for all these people that our world's ending because of climate change, blah blah blah. What did I see? If you go back thousands of years since I think one of the last ice ages, were actually I'm going to get corrected on this, especially if people watch the live stream. But I will find what I read. We're actually in a cooling pattern right now, not a heating pattern. Yes, it might be hotter now than it was over the last 100 years, but it's like looking at a stock chart, okay? If the stock chart is higher today than it was last week, go back now 20 years, the stock might have been even higher than it was now. So what I saw was there, and it had to do with the Japanese blooming, oh my God, the cherry blossoms. The people of Japan kept very intricate records of how the cherry blossoms bloomed. And this is going back like to the empire of like empires ago. And we're actually in a cooling trend over the long term, not over the last 100 or 200 years, but over the long term. KB2 UKA.
W4 DOM. Good evening, guys.
Good evening. Yes, I had read something about that, and I just posted as well the World.
I'm sure it is, Mark. What's up, brother?
.com global cooling. So
I don't even have the
you can click on that and save that. I've got that.
I don't even have the 6600 out of the box yet. A few weeks. I'm gonna set it up.
So yeah, he's giving times here. There's 3 major downturns: 1987, 2002, 2008, pretty good darn matchup, and then cycling 1987 to 94, 2006 to 2054, and 2159. So if you click on that when you have some time, just read through it. There's also a video there, but so yeah, Peter Templeton. Let me add a few lines to the comment. Key cycles I follow are 7-year fluctuation in commodities, 18.5-year real estate and rainfall cycle, 57-year Kiev War depression, 172-year climate cycle depression, stock market collapse, deflation, 516-year civilization power shift.
Yeah, John, these guys like to hear their raw audio, so I've been leaving it off. But maybe I'll put it on for you.
So you can get a boo at that, then save it. Yeah, major cycles: 7, 19, 57, 172, 515, and 1030. Those years are the major cycles.
Yep. That's basically what I was trying to reiterate. Absolutely. But they'll be like, they call us science deniers, but they'll sure deny that one real quick. Dominic, how you doing, brother? Conditions aren't great on 80. You're 5 over. You're normally louder.
Oh, the bed's going up there. I got you 5 over, 10 over, that's fine. Looking good. I was jumping in on your chat because DJ was so long-winded, I figured I'd get a word in on there.
Go ahead, DJ.
I'm all talked out.
Yeah, so yeah, you hit 10 over that time, Dom. But like even DJ's normally like 25, 30 over. Oh, I see. There it is, Dominic. Okay, I see your comment. But yeah, we're all lighter than normal. It's got to be the band.
Yeah, well, we get better as the night goes on, I guess. Yeah. I know in the middle of the night it seems to work real well. Anyway, W4D over at 30.
WA3 KBC at the bottom of the hour.
KB2 UKA 830, Fort Salonga, New York.
NCPER. It's all the Milankovitch cycles. Go look up the Milankovitch cycles on the internet. That's what causes all of the weather changes. NCPER.
Is that Tango Echo Radio, N2 Tango Echo Radio? Do I have that right?
November 2, Papa Echo Romeo.
Okay, there we go. November 2, Papa Echo Romeo Mark. All right. All right, Mark. Well, I'm hearing you louder now. DJ, do you hear Mark yet?
Yeah, but not making them out just the best.
All right. What about you, Dominic? Do you have a copy on Mark? He's up in Albany, New York, outside of Albany.
He's right on me. It's the only run. Hey, Mark, this is Whiskey 4 Delta Oscar Mike. I'll give it a try. Are you running 100 watts?
Yeah, 100 watts, but just a short vertical antenna. Just a short antenna.
Okay, yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad. You're about an S8, bumping S9, so you're above the noise level, so the 100 watts is working.
Roger that. I was saying about the climate change calamity. It's the Milankovitch cycles. Go look up the Milankovitch cycles. It's all about the orbit of the Earth and the tilt of the planet, and that's what's causing the climate change that everyone is freaking out about.
With this global warming thing, I think it's all a farce. are a speck in time, a tiny speck in time that's not noticeable. And the Earth was here long before us, and the Earth will be probably here long after us.
Roger that. It would be arrogant for us to think that we could
I just lost them fully. 80's going long. Dominic, you came up to almost 15 over.
Oh, wow. Well, all right there, Mark. I'm going to pass it back over to DJ and Doug. I'm going to, Teddy got home, and she's cooking, and just about ready. I'm going to go eat, and then I'll come back on. Did anybody hear on tonight?
Nope, not yet. No response on signal, so we'll see if he gets on.
All right, very good. But you're sounding real good now. DJ's always comes in good. I guess there's a little pipeline between me and him. All righty, guys. Have a good night if I don't talk to you. You going to be on for a while?
Probably not. Maybe another 15, 20. And then I'll spend the next 45 minutes with my wife, and then I got to go get my daughter. But you're liking this audio profile? Because it is different than what you've been hearing me on.
If I was going to be critical, I mean, you sound beautiful. But if I was going to be critical, I hear a little hollowness.
Yeah, I know. I hear it too. I got to figure out what frequency that is. Tiny, tiny bit.
Either 500 or 900.
All right, so because I'm doing a lot. I do more cutting than I do boosting, so I could still cut there, but maybe bring it up a little bit.
Well, no. Is your 500 in the negative? It should be down low.
Oh, it's real low. But what I could do, Dominic, so I've got my main EQ in this X-Air. Hold on. And it's pretty low. Well, actually, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty low. We're going to go, I can't go any lower there. But what I could do, I can, oh boy, let's see. I can drop that down a little bit. There we go. KB2 UKA. How's that?
It's a little better. I think Art would probably be the better one. But if I had to guess, right around 500 hertz or 600 hertz, I don't know if you got to go more or less with it. But I'm looking on the audio scope of the radio. You know, it's got the regular pan adapter, and then it's got an audio scope. And I was looking at the response there. But Art would probably have a better ear. And plus, I'm not listening now. Are you 4K? I'm only at 3K.
Yeah, true. I am at 4K. Let me, well, you got to go eat. But I'm going to record myself because I did just make a change and I have no idea what I did. So I'll record myself in Pennsylvania where I'm like 30 over.
Hey, real quick, critique my audio here. How's it sounding? Oh, wait, I could see that.
Wait, go again because I just, I shut the NR2 off so I can really hear you now. Go ahead.
All right, yeah, I'm looking at what you're doing there. I can see that all on the screen. Interesting. I'm trying to see. Yeah, that might be the one.
Oh, you were seeing the EQ?
Yeah, that orange one. I see you broke it down. Let me hear it.
Oh, I did that. I already did that. There's a delay then. I did that like 30 seconds ago. This is it.
Okay, can you go a hair more?
Oh, yeah, I'll do it right now. I'm going to do it live. Here we go. We're back. So you probably don't see it yet on the screen. All right, we're going to go a little bit more. This is actually 800 hertz, but you see I have a large Q, so it's going to pull 500 down too. There we go. Okay. This is KB2 UKA. I'm going to do, what do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, go back to the start again.
All right, I'll go, hold on. Oh, let's see. Back to the start. Well, that's easy. I just have to reload my snapshot. Boom. Okay, there's the start. This is KB2 UKA. This is how I was when you first came on frequency.
Okay, this is good like this. So the one that you adjusted was not the one. It had helped. So it's near that frequency. I don't know if it's above it or below it. I think Art, wait till Art gets on. He should be on by now. If he gets on, he could probably straighten it out real quick. But that one had helped, but this sounds better for the other frequencies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so maybe what I'll do is if he can get more precise, I'll show you this real quick if you're looking at the screen. This is called the Dual Combinator. It's a multi-band compressor, but it's also an EQ. So I can lower and raise gain and lower and raise compression between 20 and 80 hertz, 200 and 500 hertz, 500 to 2K, and then 2 to 5K. So I can increase and decrease gain in here as well. KB2 UKA.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's a delay, so I was just saying it. I'm not seeing it, but it pops up eventually. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go eat. Let's see if the guy with the golden ear could pick it out for you. And I'll catch you guys later. W4DOM.
All right, Dom. If I don't hear you, I'll talk to you tomorrow night. KB2 UKA.
Well, my eyes are getting heavy, Doug, so I'm thinking of pulling the switch here.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm recording myself a little bit. I'm going to see if I could tweak it before Art gets here. I'm listening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, DJ. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow evening, most likely. And then, of course, what the weekend's coming up, so I'll be on early morning. But have a great night. Stay warm, and we'll speak soon. Take care.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday already again. Holy smokes. Okay, so through my friend, VA3KBCQRT.
All right, brother. Take care. KB2 UK. I'm going to be on the side for a little bit. All right. So now, gentlemen, as you can see here, I just recorded myself on the Kiwi SDR. So let's see if you can hear the recording. I'm recording myself a little bit. I'm going to see if I could tweak it before Art gets here. I'm listening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, DJ. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow evening, most likely. And then, of course, what the weekend's coming up, so I'll be on early morning. But have a great night. Stay warm, and we'll speak soon. Take care.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday.
All righty. Cool. I do hear that hollowness because I'm a fanatic. So let's see. Do we have to add or cut? We're going to try adding. We're going to go up a little bit here. Let's see what that did. Let's see. Alrighty. This is, there we go. This is KB2 UKA. We're doing a quick audio recording on the Kiwi SDR in Pennsylvania. Just did a little EQ adjustment, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sally sells seashells, ending recording. Yeah, no, it's what we're looking at. That's why it dropped. That's that website. I'm recording myself a little bit. I'm going to see if I could tweak it before Art gets here. I'm listening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, DJ. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow evening, most likely. And then, of course, what the weekend's coming up, so I'll be on early morning. But have a great night. Stay warm, and we'll speak soon. Take care.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday already again. Holy smokes.
All right. Let's see what that did. All right, I'm going to bring Thetis. No, I don't want to bring it over there. I'm going to leave that here. Okay. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted either. I have too much stuff in the way of my monitors. I can't see that over here. Good. And there we go. This is KB2 UKA testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's give that a listen. KB2 UKA. Just making sure no one's there. They're not. And let's have a listen. And there we go. This is KB2 UKA testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's give that a listen. KB2 UKA. Ooh. That got rid of the hollowness a little bit. So, all right, let's see that. Let's try to give that a shot. Okay. We're recording. All right, this is KB2 UKA doing another audio recording as we're EQing the 4 kilohertz transmit bandwidth, switching to the Behringer XR18. We were running all the audio through the Apollo Twin, but we said, you know what, let's give the old Behringer a profile test. It's been a while. KB2 UKA. All right, this is KB2 UKA doing another audio recording as we're EQing. Nope. Didn't like that. Did not like that. So I am going to leave that there, but I'm going to lower the Q. All right, that should, okay, let's try that. Alrighty, this is KB2 UKA testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hold on. There we go. Okay, KB2 UKA ending recording. Alrighty, this is KB2 UKA testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. So, when that happens, we go back and we reload before any changes. So there we go. All right, we're going to give that one more shot. And then if this doesn't sound good to me, I'm calling it quits, and we'll try again tomorrow. Alrighty, this is KB2 UKA testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, KB2 UKA ending recording. Alrighty, this is KB2 UKA testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, KB2 UKA ending recording. I'm tired. We'll figure this out tomorrow. Let me just put that back. All right, guys. For those of you that tuned in, thanks so much. You guys have a marvelous evening. I'm calling it quits. Talk to you guys.